Okay, good evening, Council. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for the work that you do. I believe I came here 2 weeks ago to foreshadow a little bit of this. But I would like to just start by saying that I actually asked to speak in Spanish for this evening. Thank you so much, Maria, for actually accommodating that. But I do want to highlight the fact that it takes a bit of hurdles to be able to voice something in the language I feel most comfortable with. As I shared with you before, my name is Rogelio Meixueiro, and I live just nearby in Park Place. So I can work here, and I can go walk to school. But because I feel like people have shared where their knowledge comes from, I have to state that I'm an environmental science student here at UTA Arlington. I have a master's degree in organizing, community organizing, and I have a PhD in calling out bad policy when I see it. Depending on oil and gas, depending on natural gas, is bad policy. What is good policy is making sure that we ask folks that are polluting our environment to make a transition into a green economy, one that is not depending on oil and gas. When our house shut down, I remember because I was living here, we were frozen to death. I remember my building lost electricity for 3 days. Thankfully, I live close to the university. But I went and checked back on my neighborhood in Oak Cliff, in Dallas, and I realized that the biggest issue there was the biggest issue here. No one approached them in the language they speak. So I asked myself, what is it that we need? Do we need to go to the community that we are regulating? And that was the answer. I started asking people, do you know there's fracking going around? And I brought this to y'all's attention before. Many of the constituents of this city do not even know they live within 3 to 5 miles of fracking. So I'm here to speak from the heart. My mother told me to stand for my values. And my value is that I believe that in this city, no matter your zip code, the language you speak, or the color of your skin, you deserve good quality air, good quality water. I brought this up to you before as well, but I am a Native American Student Association member. We fought really hard for our land acknowledgement, and we haven't up to date made a land acknowledgement in this place. So I would like to, for a second, just acknowledge the fact that we are on Caddo and Wichita affiliated tribe nations. For those of you who did not know, this was not Arlington. This was on someone else's land, but now we are the stewards of this land. And it is almost our due diligence to make sure that we are hearing the people in here, but we also protect what is worth. We're the American Dream City, and I talked about this before, but I actually dream with a city that does not depend on one corporation to provide the energy that we need. I dream with a city that actually ensures that every single person in the community gets reach out in the language that they speak with the concerns that they may have. But most importantly, I want to share a vision with you all. I share the vision that in 30 and 50 and 100 years, hopefully, the children of my children will not have to be fighting for the dignity of retiring with clean air, having clean water, and not having to come to city council 5 months from now and 6 months from now for another permit. How much money is too much money? I'm not trying to be a millionaire. I just want clean air. Thank you all so much.